Pokemon Emerald, a game all Pokemon fans know and love. On December 20th, 2021, I decided to start a journey on this game along with my friend, Dak, who unfortunately didn't make it very far. Sorry, Dak. When I decided to play this game, I wanted to do so with a twist.
That's a twist. That's very twisty.
So I looked into doing a Nuzlocke, which I had never done before. I had seen people do Nuzlockes on YouTube, but I still felt that Nuzlocke was not enough. So I decided to add another twist. We decided to make it random. Now, for those of you who do not know, let me explain both the Nuzlocke and Randomizer rules that we played by. Firstly, for the Nuzlocke, you're only allowed to catch one Pokemon per area and route. If that Pokemon dies, then you have to release it and you can't use it anymore. Lastly, if all Pokemon die, you have to restart the Nuzlocke from the very beginning. And then for the Randomizer, me and Dak decided that all Pokemon spawns are going to be completely random. Our starters and items were going to be random. Ground items and Pokemon that we received in-game through eggs and trainers were also going to be random. We left the trainers and gym leaders alone, although we could have randomized them, but we felt like that would make it nearly impossible, so we just left them as they were. And that is how my journey began. We begin this journey by picking our starters. Luckily, I got Gardevoir. And after I chose my starter, I made my way through Little Root Town to where our rival May is located. I then battled her and her Hoot Hoot that I could have sworn was shiny, but I think it was the look of the old sprite in the end. And I come out on top. From there, we get Pokeballs, and we get our first catchable random encounter. Alright, Dak, first encounter, baby. Can it be a Hariyama? Here we go. This is what I gotta catch. It's a Hariyama, baby. Let's fucking go. Our first encounter ended up being Hariyama, and unfortunately, since I'm not the best Pokemon trainer, I lose him, making the beginning of this Nuzlocke a little more challenging. With the encounter on Route 101 gone, I take to Route 102 to where I encounter my next Pokemon. Alright, Dak, next encounter. Let's see what I get.
Pedal dance.
Porygon. A fucking Nidoking! Okay. Can I catch it though? It's a poison. With Kevin the Nidoking added to our team, we begin to smash through trainers. On our way to Gym 1, I get two more encounters, one with a Gyarados, which I lose in the absolute worst way possible. I gotta try to weaken it. Oh, that's actually massive. As long as I don't get a crit here, I should be good.
Ah!
Bro, no fucking shot at critting. There's no way. There is no way I just manifested that. After losing the Gyarados in the worst way possible, we finally picked up a few more teammates. Those two teammates being Dak the Clefairy and Chad the Credilli. And now we are finally ready to take on the first gym, which is a rock type gym. Speaking of types, I should go ahead and make the simple note here that this is Gen 2. There are no fairy type Pokemon. With that being said, we go into our first gym battle where we came out victorious thanks to Kevin and Diantha. We took our stone badge and then went on our merry way, heading to the second gym. One of my next encounters ended up being something very huge. 106 encounter. So we get. That's right, I fished an Entei out of the ocean and I ended up trying to catch it with a Ditto. It seems rather comical, but as you can guess, I did not catch the Entei, which is rather unfortunate because it was actually a legit Nuzlocke encounter. After my small anime protagonist training arc, I make my way to Gym 2, which is a fighting gym, with a team of Gardevoir, Pidgeotto, Nidoking, Credilli, Clefairy, and Ditto. Alright, fighting type gym. Here is our plan, aka gym number 2. We have Larry, the Pidgeotto. We're gonna lead him. Hopefully he can just sweep the entire gym, not take any damage. We'll be on our merry way. But if that doesn't happen, we have Diantha, the psychic type, to come in and hit it with the Mist Ball. And if that doesn't work, hopefully Kevin can clean up things after that. Larry absolutely destroys the competition, earning me the Knuckle Patch. Oh, just kidding, we win. job, Larry. After the fighting gym, I take to the sea, and I head to Slateport, where I encounter a lantern. Then, not even 45 minutes later, I kill this Pokemon with a misclick. That's not good. I actually literally just misclicked and clicked my own fucking Pokemon. That upsets me so bad. After losing what could have been a big player in Lantern, I head to Gym 3, which is the electric type gym. My team now consists of Sandshrew, Nidoking, Gardevoir, Clefairy, Credilli, and Pidgeotto. I completely run through Watson using basically just Sandshrew, and that earns me the Dynamo badge. Let's go! About the easiest gym battle that I had. Up until this point, I've been carried by basically 3 Pokemon. Those Pokemon being Nidoking, Gardevoir, and Pidgeotto. Sandslash was gaining in levels and becoming a prime member of my team, and I thought it would be nice to get one more reliable Pokemon, and my team would almost be completely set. But it is me we're talking about, so good things don't usually happen, and things began to get a little spicy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, no shot! Out of the ocean, I fish my favorite Pokemon Larvitar, and I actually catch it. Then, I encounter a Flygon. This Flygon kills our boy Sandshrew. Rest in peace, Sandshrew. Not even 30 minutes after I catch my favorite Pokemon, he gets killed. After that, we get some big players, but by the time we get to the Fire Gym, our core 3 Pokemon remain the same within our team. With some encounters with trainers, Team Magma, Team Aqua, our team finally gets leveled enough to where we actually can delve into the 4th gym. For the 4th gym, which is Fire, our lineup looked like Milotic, Nidoking, Pidgeotto, Gardevoir, Hitmonchan, and an egg I got from a random lady by the hot spring. This team goes in and defeats the gym leader, but in return we lose one of, or if not, the biggest member of our core 3. He overheats, does that kill me? It does. I just lost my Nidoking. Oh. Bro. Goodbye, Nidoking. You will be missed. Looking back, I feel like once we lost Nidoking, we began to lose more members. Things did not completely fall apart, luckily, but I was getting worried for Gym 5. See, Gym 5 was a normal type gym, and Hitmonchan was the only fighting type on my team. Conveniently for me, I lose Hitmonchan fighting the trainers that lead into the gym. So, now not having a fighting type or any way to super affect the gym, I had to use my brain and develop a plan. Alright, so new plan. We lead Gardevoir. We spam Mist Ball because it's my highest powerful stab move. Hopefully we can just do as much damage as possible. And if she gets close to dying, hopefully she doesn't get crit or anything. We swap her out. We go into probably Milotic. Milotic has the next powerful move. We go Milotic, spam her until hopefully she doesn't die. And then if we get the Slaking, we swap into Muck or Grimer. Grimer poisons Slaking. When Grimer gets knocked out, we swap into Chad, who hopefully puts it to sleep. Then we go from there. That's the plan. The plan is not simple, but it's a plan. So, with that plan into effect, we take on the next gym. In reality, I may have been a little more worried considering this was my first Nuzlocke and first Randomizer, but I did not want to end the journey at Gym 5. So, fighting the gym, I realized the plan that we created actually went very well, and we defeated the gym, only losing our boy Cum. Salutes to Cum. Big?
Oh, you stall.
Yeah. I don't think I get a hit off. I think he just dies here. But he's facade. Yeah, I died here. Okay, that gives me a free swap in. He gets a crit that doesn't matter, so hopefully I don't have any. Okay, salutes to come. He will be missed. At this point, we move to our next routes where we max out all of the encounters we possibly can. And up until this point, we have maxed out all of our encounters that we can. We pick up a massive Pokemon that would definitely help us later in Kingdra. Though, at this point, I believe Fate was just teasing me with some of the encounters that I would get on my routes. Or a fucking Latias! It's level 9. I can't damage it, bro. There's no way I catch this with 20 Ultra Balls. The randomizer effect would give me the legendaries as my first encounters for certain routes, knowing very well that I could not catch them with the Pokeballs or Pokemon I had. So I just had to ultimately give it. I fucking hate this game. It's dead. Despite everything that was being thrown at me so far, we began to formulate a team, and its center still remained on our starter Gardevoir. Though we lost some and we gained some, she stayed there. We repaired and we went into battle against the Flying Gym Leader. The plan for this gym was to have Milotic sweep after setting up a rain, and it didn't necessarily go as planned, but we still got the job done with minimal damage. Is this killing? Thank God, bro. That was stupid. Lost Wilmer. Sometime after the Flying Gym and before the Pokemon League, I had to meet up with Team Aqua and Team Magma to do some superhero shit. I honestly couldn't remember when in the timeline this happened, so I'm putting it here. We go to Team Magma's hideout, and we just destroyed them. It wasn't even close. Only after they summon Groudon, who gets released into the wild. Then we proceed to go to the Team Aqua hideout near Lily Cove, and we shit on them. Only after they release Kyogre. So now both Kyogre and Groudon are released. With Kyogre and Groudon out in the world, messing everything up, your boy has to go find someone to put these two at ease. So that's right, I go and I catch Bidoof. Nah, I'm just kidding. We have to go to Sky Tower and get our cousin Ray Ray to come out here and help us. Rayquaza ascends from the heavens, and he screams. Apparently that calms the other two children down because they decide they want to leave. Yeah, stop your pussyfooting around, bitches. With all that chaos going on, I decided to also fight the Psychic Gym somewhere in between all of that. And man, let me tell you, I was not ready for this battle. My plan definitely didn't go very well, thanks to an unexpected Claydol Xatu lead. Here is the plan. Yes, we lead. This is a double battle. So we lead with Milotic, Dragonite. What we do is focus the Claydol. Let's see. Okay. I think he leads with Claydol, right? Yeah, Claydol. Okay, so Claydol's. This matchup's weird. So my team consisted of some new faces in Dragonite, Machamp, and Magneton. We go through the gym and beat it, but it definitely was not pretty. Holy shit, bro. I may have went a little out of order here, but it's okay. Once Rayquaza comes down and tells Kyogre and Groudon to fuck off, I'm met by Steven and Wallace, who basically say, go send our boy Juan a chow. So I did. I walked straight into the 8th gym, which is the water gym, and I fucked everyone and Juan up and left. And we sweep with Diantha. Easy wins. Easy wins. Time to do a small recap. We have defeated everything that stands in our path as far as rivals, Team Magma / Team Aqua, and the gyms. The only thing standing in front of me from completing my first ever Nuzlocke and Randomizer Nuzlocke, keep that in mind, was the Elite Four and Wallace. The Elite Four consisted of a Dark type trainer, a Ghost type, an Ice type, and a Dragon type trainer. As far as the Dark type and the Ice type trainers go, I wasn't too worried about those because I believed I had them covered, or so I thought. It was mainly the Ghost type and the Dragon type that really worried me. See, I had Machamp who could basically sweep the Ice and Dark trainers, and my other mons could support if needed. For the Dragon type, I had Kingdra. I switched out Dragonite since he had no good moves, which is a whole nother issue in itself. And that was basically it. My Milotic knew Blizzard, but that was such an inconsistent move that I didn't want to rely on it in this kind of battle. That meant if Kingdra goes down, I basically have nothing to counter the best type in this generation. And for the Ghost type gym, I had no Pokemon on my team that could hit a Ghost type for super effective damage, which meant I was going to have to use everything I had to defeat at least the Ghost type member of the Elite Four. So, taking all this information in, I began to gather all the TMs and items I possibly could to help my Pokemon gain the advantage. Now this is a great time to add in the fact that since this was a randomizer, we chose at the beginning to have all items and TMs randomized. So, in place of where there should have been a good TM, there was something like a berry. And where I found what would have been the Master Ball in Pokemon Emerald, there was a Water Stone. This made the challenge even harder because my Pokemon had no good moves going into the final battles. But we did what we could and I made the team that I thought was the best. This team consisted of Machamp, Gardevoir, Magmar, Venusaur, Milotic, and Kingdra. I took this team and began the hardest part of the journey. Alright, that plan is simple. Elite Four number 1, we sweep with Machamp. That's just the plan. I'm gonna bulk up, sweep it.
Like the plan.
Alright, Elite Four number 2, Ghost type. Got no fucking clue. I don't want to wing it, but I got no idea what the fuck I'm doing. We get through the first member fairly easily with no trouble, but the next was the Ghost type member, who definitely didn't take it easy on us. I made a plan and decided that we may need to lose some of the homies to be victorious, and by the end of the Ghost battle, we had only lost Magmar, which I thought wasn't bad, but there was still more battles ahead. Explosion? I just died to hell. Oh my fucking god, I'm paralyzed. Thank God, bro. Fucking lost Machamp though. We're down to 4, Dak. The ice battle didn't go exactly as planned, and by the finish, we only had 4 Pokemon left to fight Drake and Wallace, so we were at a major disadvantage. I healed up with the potions I had, and I walked myself right up to the Dragon Master and battled him. He ended up taking out 1 more Pokemon during our battle, RIP to Venusaur. This left me with Milotic, Kingdra, and Gardevoir to fight Wallace.
You only have 3 Pokemon?
Yeah. It's not been too pretty, buddy. Not been too pretty.
You don't walk into that room, you gotta do it before.
Alright, we're totally fucked. 57 million, bro. I am not ready for this. That's half of my fucking HP. Even after a Calm Mind, I still don't fucking one-shot it? What do I do? I don't win this. I mean, it's fucking pinkier and holy hell. Oh, got one up. On that one. Dragon Breath not do shit? Oh my god, that really doesn't help. What? That makes no fucking sense. Freeze? I mean, that's kind of big. And he waits. He gets unfroze after 1 turn. Fucking hate it here, dude. Like, honestly, okay, so the biggest issue, I could have made do with that team. That team, honestly, was fine as far as coverage. The issue was moves. Having the random items really fucked me because I didn't get the TMs in places that I should have got them in. In fact,
right.
I hardly ever got TMs at all. I was just getting berries. So that was the biggest issue. I think that was the biggest challenge of the randomizer. Not the Pokemon being random. Not the fucking anything else. It was just the items. But honestly, I think just reflecting, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, there are a lot of encounters that I could have got to that really would have helped me along the way. Like, I encountered a bunch of legendary Pokemon that I literally couldn't catch because, one, I didn't either have Ultra Balls, or two, I just was, they were like level 9 and I was like level 30. Like, I can't hurt it. And just throwing Ultra Balls at a legendary Pokemon is not going to work.
Yep.
So, I think I had like 4 encounters that were legendaries. I had Entei, Raikou, Latias. I think it was just those 3. But just those 3 alone, bro. A Fire-type Entei, Raikou, and Latias. Ooh, those 3 would have been nasty if I could have caught them.
I feel like the randomizing part kind of fucked you up.
Yeah. It is what it is, though. I mean, it made it for the challenge. If it would have been a regular Nuzlocke, bro, I probably could have shit on this game. Easily. With no randomizer.
Yeah, well, you'd had a completely different team.
Yeah, no randomizer. I would have had moves. I would have had a completely different team. I could have actually tried to get the team that I wanted.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it made it fun. Definitely was another challenge. So, it is what it is. But I guess on that note, your boy is out of here. So guys, I gotta know, at the end of this, is this a video that you guys liked? Is this something I should try again? This style of video, everything about it. I have more ideas to try different Pokemon challenges, but I would like for you guys to comment and let me know if this is something I should try again. And if so, I'll be on the lookout for more videos. Thank you.